Greetings, my healers, this is Nick Hentel, and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Forever. Now, I downloaded the next update to the game, the newest update, so I finished week 5. Yeah, I'm recording this on Halloween, and so I'm recording this episode after having finished week 5. And boy, let me tell you, it was just as intense as week 4. Well, no, it was more intense than week 4, but I'm not going to spoil it. And I couldn't play the game blind. I had to find out what happens. I just had to. So anyway, I finished week 5. And we're starting week 2. This is Monday, and we're here with our old buddy Red. He just woke up in this storm. Anyway, let's move on. Morning already? Jeez, why have I been so tired recently? Wait, crap! I don't think I have time to get to breakfast before homeroom. Ugh. Okay, so we want to get our charm up to level up with blue. So ask one of your friends to bring food to homeroom. We're picking charm. Yeah, alright. I'll just ask May to pick me up something. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, alright. I'll just ask May to pick me something up. She's probably still at the cafeteria with Brendan, considering how much the big guy eats. Yeah, and he's so muscular, my god. You call May and ask her to bring some food from the cafeteria to homeroom, which she happily agrees to. Your charm increased to 1. There we go, 1 of 6. Get your charm up to 6 and level up to level 2, and you'll be all and Red will be all set to take his relationship up with Blue. However, when it arrives, here you go, Red. I picked out my favorites: quesadillas, chili, and jalapeno poppers. Spicy. Ow! 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 Come on, Red, you have fiery passion, you should be used to this. That's why your name is Red. Happy Monday, everyone! Of course, the students aren't happy. Yes, well, I suppose no one's really a fan of Mondays. In any case, your first week is over, and I shan't be cuddling you any further. I expect everyone to be prepared for the rest of this afternoon. Wait a minute. I expect everyone to be prepared for the test this afternoon. There we go. For now, though, it's about time we address the Copperajah in the Room of Symbiotic Evolutions. Magneton, Wugtrio, and Metagross are examples. In order to... What the fuck is Wugtrio? Don't you mean Dog Trio? Is that a typo? It probably is. And I'm taking flying class. Oh, I have to confess something. So, I've been thinking that I'm going to focus on flying and dark. Yeah, because... Spoiler alert, there's going to be a Dark-type Pokemon coming up which I want to catch, so I'm going to focus on Dark as well. We're finished with flying class and we're going to gym class. That's great. Oh, and yeah, since the newest update, Alder has this new updated look, which I'm not a fan of. He looks better in the other one. And that concludes the lecture. Red, let's have a quick chat. What's up? Again? I thought I was doing alright. Yes, sir? Just a quick question. Pardon me for forgetting, but you said you wanted to be a champion one day, right? Like you, I think you said. Yes, sir. That's great, kid. Great. Well, I just thought you might appreciate some feedback. Your Pokemon are learning now, which is a massive improvement, but you're going to want to work on yourself too. Yeah, I've been noticing that I seem to be what's holding my Pokemon back. They're growing faster than I am. Yes, but that's just to be expected. Pokemon don't live as long as us, so they have to learn faster than us. Anyway, I just want to recommend that you study a bit outside of classes. Jeez, sir, I've been so busy. I'm not sure when I'd even be able to find the time. Yes, that makes sense. Kobukan does somewhat rush you through, doesn't it? Well, if you're having trouble finding time to study, the best I can do is recommend that you take some time during your free time, lunch or after school, to study. See if you can get a friend to help you too. Studying alone is boring, and actually isn't as effective as studying with someone. Just temper your expectations. Studying with fellow students is necessary and useful, but it isn't as effective as being taught directly by an instructor or professor. Yeah, so if you study with a fellow classmate, you won't get as many points as with studying in a class. So if you study in class, your proficiency goes up +1. But if you study with a classmate, then the proficiency goes up 0.75 or some other points, 0.5. Yeah, like that. Though, if it was, I'd be out of a job. Alright, sir, I'll do that, thank you. Hey, it's what I'm paid to do. Now how about a battle? Bruno, do you have a partner picked out? Yes, come here. Oh, hey, Rosa. Hiya, Red. First time we've battled against each other, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm looking forward to... What are you doing? Oh, I'm just, setting up a camera. It's actually in my contract that I have to record every time I battle. Could make good footage for future films. In your contract? What, did you have to sign a contract to come here? That's under NDA, so legally, no. Man, being an actress sounds complicated, and you're a trainer on top of that? Well, that's the role I'm in right now, so you better play your part. I swear she has that Sailor Moon hairstyle. And I better save before the battle. There we go, I saved. Oh, believe me, I will. I'll be the dark horse in this performance. That's what I like to hear. What does dark horse mean? Lights! Camera! Action! Okay, I had to reload the save file because I lost, but I don't want to lose. I'm going to do this battle again. Let's do this! Yeah, and of course, we're back to the shitty updated cries right now, and the Pikachu has its anime cry. It's a female Pikachu by the symbol, yet she has a male tail. But that's based on that Pikachu article from Bulbapedia, so whatever. Just keep using Peck Titanium. Keep using Peck. I am not going to use Leer because Pikachu's just going to use Growl. Okay. Keep pecking that Pikachu's eyes out. Of course, he's Titanium is paralyzed now. Come on, keep using Peck. You got this. Quick Attack just made Titanium's speed go up. Keep using Peck. You can't use Thunder Wave because Titanium is already paralyzed, and there we go. You got this. Yes! Yes, finally, I won the second time! Yes, good thing I saved. You see, it's always important to save before a battle. As of the last update, you cannot save during a battle. It's impossible. Of course, Pikachu fainted, and Titanium gained 11 experience points. I won. Red win. Red won, goddammit. Hey, that was great footage, thanks for that. And we got 3 relationship points with Rosa, that's nice. Thanks! I was pretty surprised to see that you had a Pikachu. I had one as well, actually. I can't bring him out while school's in session, though, since he won't go in his ball. Oh, really? That's weird, but it's a good gimmick. Audiences love those. Anyway, yeah, I got the sweetie when I was touring Alola to promote Hot, Wet Bikini Summer. Oh, Hot, Wet Bikini Summer? That sounds kinky. I'm just going to skip that. Yeah, skip it, Red. You want hot, wet swim trunk summer with you-know-who. So your Pikachu isn't your school-assigned starter? Nope, actually, I didn't get one of those. It's part of my contract that I can only use agency-approved Pokémon, so they have to be marketable, you know? Like, imagine if I ended up with, I don't know, a Blip Bug. You did come here to learn how to be a Pokémon trainer, right? Not to promote a film? Yeah, but you know, limitations of showbiz. There's the bell. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later, Sailor Moon. Brunette Sailor Moon. And it's afternoon, so that means it's lunchtime. Alright, Alder said that I should use my lunchtimes to study. Maybe instead of just chatting with everyone, I should see if I can invite someone specific to help me study. Oh wait, there's that one teacher Ethan knows, Professor Cherry, right? I think I've seen her at lunch a few times. Maybe I could ask her to help out. I bet having a professor help me would be even more effective than studying with another student. Yeah, so if you study with Professor Cherry, then you'll gain 1 proficiency points just like in a class. So let's go see Professor Cherry. Oh, and the subjects that she teaches are completely random. So if you want to study a specific type, then you'll have to go to a student who has the same class as you. Yes, let's go to the quiet table and ask Professor Cherry for tutoring. Oh, well sure, I always like to see my students take an active interest in their education. My research recently has been mostly on psychic Pokemon, how about that? Sure, why not? Professor Cherry delivers an impromptu lecture. You note and take notes diligently. And we got relationship points with her. Your psychic proficiency increased to 1. And I'm going to take the dark class. Dark class is over, so we're back in homeroom, and it's Monday, so we're going to have a quiz. Thanks a lot, Professor Oak. And that's why we use levels as a general decrement. I had gas in my throat. Sorry. And that's why we use levels as a general demonstrator of a Pokemon's strength. With mass amounts of education and memorization, very educated individuals are able to just tell what a Pokemon's level is at a glance, but most people use Pokédexes just for that task. I mean, I would have if you let me. Now, I hope no one's forgotten about the quiz. I promised all of you. Let's get right into it. Oh no! My stomach's tying itself into knots! I know how that feels, Dawn, you poor baby girl. Chill, Dawn. You'll be fine. Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name? She's your classmate, Dawn. She sits near you. How can you not know her? I mean, I've sat in front of you for like a week now. And the name's Whitney, and I believe in you. Thanks. Cute. Alright, gotta focus. Let's do this. There's one important thing to remember for this quiz. Your opponent has the ability Dry Skin. Now with that information, you have everything you need to succeed. I'm going to save again. I saved, so let's get on with the quiz. There we go! Good thing I saved since that was immediate. Since the quiz was immediate. Yeah, and starting from this update, that you'll hear the Pokemon cries, depending on the Pokemon. And they're the shitty updated ones, which were ruined by Gen 6. Thanks a lot, game. Okay, so... Paras has a speed of -6. And he has a low HP. Lotad has 1 HP, so... Dry Skin will just hurt you, so Lotad is going to use Absorb. That's a special move, and you can't make physical contact with your opponent. Lotad used Absorb. It's not very effective on Paras. Lotad recovered HP. Paras fainted. Oh, that cry is so fucking shitty. Starting from Gen 6, of course. You win! Not too shabby. There was really only one move that was guaranteed to win me the match there. Well, Professor? At a glance, it looks like everyone did quite well. Remember, immunities can come from more than just a Pokemon's type. Grass types are immune to many grass-based status moves, dark types are immune to the status moves of Pokemon with Prankster, and other types are immune to status conditions outright. That's it for today, class. Now you're all dismissed. Phew, Alder mentioned that I can study after school. The best place to do that is study in the library in the academy. I should also find a study partner or two. Other people's schedules change and they're busy, so they won't always be available to drop everything and study with me. Yeah, so, as I've said, you can study in the library on your free time and gain some proficiency points, even though they're not as efficient as studying with Professor Cherry or in a classroom. However, if I can contact them, then I can probably convince them to come over, though they probably won't appreciate that as much as they would if I found them when they were already studying. But before I do that, I should get Lightning from his room. I think he liked having free reign from the place over the weekend, and I'm worried what he'd do to me if I kept him locked up in my room while I had free time. Yeah, there's Lightning. He's at level 7 right now, but that's okay. I'm not going to explain that for now, so... We have free time right now, it's evening. So, Red, you're going to study. Do you go to the student center for that? No. You go to the academy. Yeah, the academy has a library. Excuse me, go there. Go study. Now, which type should I focus on? You should focus on ground, since you're not going to be taking ground classes for a while. It looks like Flannery's in the library right now. Should I study with her? Yes, of course. Flannery's much happier in the evenings than the mornings. She hates mornings. You spend some time studying ground-type Pokemon of Flannery. 2 relationship points with her, and your ground proficiency increased to 2.5. Your ground-type Pokemon can now reach level 2. Yeah, as I said, if you study with a classmate, then you can only get 0.5 points or something. Yeah, not very effective. But studying is still important. That's what you gotta do. Alright, it's pretty much time to head back to bed, I reckon. Huh? What is it, boy? Oh, Leaf. Oh, hi, what's up? Oh, I just realized I forgot to give you something. Excuse me for being presumptuous, but do we need to go somewhere there aren't security cameras? How dare you! I am shocked and offended at the implication, good sir. Your face is otherwise leaf. You're no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to give you my phone number. Can't believe I haven't already, actually. Okay, we received Leaf's contact info, so we can text her if we want, but I don't want to be honest. I'm surprised we haven't gotten Ethan's contact info. Oh cool, thanks. Now you should really get back to Aura Hall. Curfew's in like 10 minutes. It's cool, my ninja skills mean I won't get caught. Well, I'm not going to get caught by not being out. See ya! See you! Bye, Lightning!
Pikachu!
Don't forget titanium. Okay, we're back in the dorm. I should text someone before I head to bed. And look, starting from this update, so before this update, the relationship contact info and other stuff was displayed as text, white text across the character, but now they're in black text and boxed like that in gray boxes, so they look more organized. So you know who I'm going to text as usual. Blue! Look, let's look at the charm. The traits. So look, my charm is up to 1, so we want to get that up to 6, so we need 5 more charms. Hey Blue, how you doing? You want to text Blue? Yep. Just that I text, how are you doing? What the hell's your problem? I was in the middle of training. You were probably gonna beg me for tips, huh? Tough, I'll block this number. Problem. Despite acting angry, Blue likes it when Red texts him. You spent some time texting Blue before drifting off to sleep. And I still have some more time to record, so we're going to Tuesday. April 13th. Whoa. Personal space, Brendan, please. Whoa. Hello there, welcome to my personal space. What's up? I was thinking we could go out to the fields together this morning, before school begins. Oh yeah, this is where we can go catch some wild Pokémon if we want. Maybe catch some new Pokémon, you know? Oh sure, that sounds great. Just the 2 of us? Yeah, I'd ask the others, but... Looking around, you see that Caleb and Ethan are still fast asleep. Hilbert is notably not, and is staring straight up at the ceiling, unblinking. Maybe he could win a staring contest with a ceiling. Try to get me out of this bed before 7 AM and I will commit murder. But you're already awake, bro! Did you not hear me? Murder. I will commit it. Before 7 o'clock Kobukan Standard Time. Death will come as a result of my actions. I don't get it. Hey, Brendan, how about we just get out of here before Hilbert really starts explaining, alright? Alright, we're all cool. Let's go. Alright! It's alright, buddy. You can stay here if you want. Or you can come with us, I guess. Man, you're moody in the mornings, aren't you? I should call you Pecanery. That sounds like pecan. You know, the nuts. Huh? You know, like Pikachu and Flannery? Flannery's a girl in my homeroom who, really doesn't handle mornings well. Huh, not sure I like the name. How about, Flachu? Gesundheit. That sounds like flat-chested if you ask me. I will murder both of you. Both! Lots of blood! Blood and death! Jesus, take it easy, Hilbert. You could get arrested for that, seriously. Is there an or to that sentence, or... Get out! Okay, we should go. Bye, Hilbert. Sorry to disturb you, even though you're awake. No, I think it'd still be better if we went with your third idea. Yeah, that was a good one. What was that one again? Flanachu? Yeah, except 2 N's, so like Flan-nacho. I don't know, bro. It still sounds a bit too I don't know, bro. It still sounds a bit too much like flan nachos. I think I just came up with it because I was hungry. Hungry for the nachos, I guess? I know you don't like sweet things. Well, I'm glad someone does. I swear, I keep telling May, but I think she really only knows how to make candy. I've volunteered to cook so many times, but... I got in my throat again. Not where I expected this to go. Sorry bro, overshared, huh? We're cool, let's just settle with Flanachu then. Right on. Alright, Flanachu it is. Oh shit! We ran all the way here, didn't even notice. Looks like we're not the only ones, check it out. Hey bros, you guys going for a run before school? Broly, we haven't seen you for a while. We sure are, though I thought we might catch some Pokemon as well. Right on! What's a student council member doing here this early in the morning? Just running? Sorta. I'm also restocking the fields with imported Pokemon. Whoa, I knew the Pokemon here were imported, but I didn't think that the student council was responsible for importing them. I volunteered for this, actually. Anything to get me out of the SC office, you know. My Hariyama hates all the paperwork Roxanne makes us do. Are all student councils so focused on paperwork? That kind of stuff? It depends on how the press wants to run it, really. Some SCs are all about organizing tournaments and new programs for the school. Some are more about enforcing discipline and making sure that Kobukan's reputation doesn't slip, and its budget is airtight. Really depends. The council might be very active or very passive, very powerful or very weak. Even just the time of the year can change that. The biggest changes always happen after an election. Anyway, that's what the guy last year told me. I've pretty much forgotten what the council was like, what the last council was like. I've been Roxanne's council for the last year, and we haven't really done much. Oh, sorry man, do you feel like you missed out? Nah, I bagged the student council prez, and that's way better than actually getting anything done. My man! Haha, high five. Hey, as a student council member, what do you think about the new candidates campaigning for the student council? Well, those two Kalos kids are probably going to get in. They've been pretty busy campaigning, and they're not saying anything that scares people away. Charon, well, I'm not so sure about. I mean, Roxanne really doesn't like him. He's given one too many speeches about the complacency of the current administration. Really, of all the candidates I know of, it seems like he's been trying the hardest, and his ideas sound really good if hard to achieve. Yeah, well, Roxanne was like that before she got elected too. I mean, the school's a business. Some stuff a student just can't do. Maybe you should tell Charon this? He might need to hear it from someone with experience. Maybe I will. But it might have been nice to let him have hope for a bit longer. And took a sip of tap water. Hey, I just realized where I remember you from. We met on the first date, didn't we? In Inspira? Excuse me, in Inspira? Yeah, that's right, Red here. I really gotta thank you for covering for me back then. It's alright, I did slow you down after all. Nah, I mean it. Here, have a bunch of these. I normally throw these in random parts of the field so new students can find and use them, but this time I'll give them directly to you. Wow, thank you, Pokeballs. Now we can catch Pokemon. You gain 10 Pokeballs, they're covered in sweat. Ew! Anyway, now I remember your name. I get why you were asking about the student council stuff. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you're running for student council, aren't you? Honestly, no. Why does everyone keep saying that? No, seriously, I've never said that I am. I don't know why everyone keeps saying that. Huh, maybe it's just you who you're hanging out with. Maybe. I've been hanging out with Caleb a lot. Maybe people just see the two of us together, know that Caleb is involved in student council stuff, and think I am too? Hey, maybe. That's basically how I got roped into this. It's all a popularity contest at the end of the day, you know? Yeah, guess so. Is this all just because of Phrenergy? I wish I could share it with Charon. Poor guy needs it way more than me. Anyway, bros, I'm off! We want to get our charm up, so... Alright, so let me explain. It doesn't matter if you join the student council or not. You're still gonna end up in the student council, believe me. Well, we want to get our charm up to level 6. Wait, I want to join the student council. Your charm increased to 2. I thought you weren't trying to get in. I wasn't, but I mean, if everyone's telling me I'm a shoo-in, it would be a shame to let this opportunity go to waste. Right on, bro! Grab this opportunity by the balls! Well, it's been real, bros. I'm out! Bye! Alright, let's go catch some wild Pokemon. Wanna team up with me? I totally would, but if your Pokemon don't listen to you super well, it's probably for the best if we stay in our own lanes, you know? It'd probably be a lot harder to catch Pokemon with both of our guys acting at once. Oh yeah, that makes sense, dude. Well, catch you later then. Let's meet up before we go back to the dorms. Alright, time to catch some new Pokemon, since I can only keep 6 on me at a time, and I don't have anywhere to store my extras yet. I should be careful about filling up my party. I might be stuck with the same 6 Pokemon for a while if I fill up my party up now, and you never know when a strong or rare Pokemon will show up. Yo, my healers, here's what I gotta tell you. I got a confession to make. So, up until the wild Pokemon battle, not this one, the wild Pokemon that meets up when you reunite with Brendan, my recording has been corrupted, so I needed to start that game over again, and so I saved after that wild Pokemon battles, and I cannot go back to the original one. So what I had to do was start the game over again, skip through a lot of text, skip through it, and start. I'm up to this point, so I gotta catch a wild Pokemon. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch a wild Pokemon here, then go to the other wild Pokemon battle that'll happen with Brendan, and after that I'm gonna save and then go back to my original save file. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. So I'm gonna find a wild Pokemon. Here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, in the old save file, I caught a level 9 female Comfey, and let's see what I'm gonna catch here. Hopefully I can catch a similar one. Hey, look at that! I found a female Comfey, but it's level 7 in this save file, and in the original one, I found a female of level 9. But after the other wild Pokemon as I said, I'm going to go back to the old save file. So, level 7 is weaker than level 9, but that'll Titanium won't have that much trouble with fainting. Okay, just keep using Leer. And Vine Whip. Well, Vine Whip, yeah. Titanium is a flying type, so grass type moves aren't super effective. Are not very effective. Uh-oh. Well, oh, okay. Draining Kiss does a lot of damage to Titanium if the Comfey is level 9. Okay, that's enough. Now use a Pokeball. Don't use up a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, and yes! Awesome! So this is pretty much just a temporary Pokemon that I'm going to have in my team. I'm not going to have her forever. And like last time, I nicknamed her Petunia, and that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, I'm all set. She has the bold nature. I didn't pay attention to what she had in the original one, but now let's head back to campus. Are you sure you want to head back to campus? Doing so will end this free time. You have one consecutive battle, so your party will gain 5 experience each. There are no bonuses after 20 consecutive battles. Yep, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm going to put Petunia at the top since the next Pokemon that I'm going to catch. Yeah, I'm just going to show you, okay? Yes, I'm sure. Alright. My Pokemon gain 5 experience each. Now let's go. Let's go, Red. And this is where I left off. You eventually find your way back to Brendan, who is deep in conversation with another student. No shit? That's amazing, man! Or, woman? Well, it needed to be done, right? And I was in the right place, at the right time, and had enough time to do it. Huh, Skyla and Brendan? Weird to see my friend groups intersect like this. It's Interact Red. I like it though, that just means I have enough friends to have multiple friend groups. Hey! Red! Hey there, I just met this chick on the other side of the hill over there, and I know I had to talk with her. Right, does that have anything to do with her outfit? Yeah, I mean, look how skin tight her outfit is. Look at her bust, and look how short those shorts look how short those shorts are. Oh my god. Wow. It's kinda different for what I'm used to seeing Skyla wearing. Yeah, skin tight and short. It's pretty skimpy if you ask me. Hey Red, good to see you again. So, you guys are going on an early morning run and Pokemon catching spree, huh? Get anything good? Yeah, I got one. I didn't get anything. I was kinda hoping I'd catch something else, but there's always next time, I guess. Yeah, so what are you doing? Running? Oh, I'm just scoping out the land for a runway. The fields here are perfect for one. So you're planning on setting up your own little runway here? Yeah, might take a couple months to get the area zoned out and approved by the Kubukan Air Authority, but I should be able to take people to other regions soon. Sick! What inspired this? Well, currently, my plane is stored at the airport in Inspira, so I need to take a bus over there every time I want to fly, and they're charging me through the nose to keep it there too. Then, won't they have a vested interest in not letting you build your runway here? Yeah, probably, but I don't answer to them. I answer to the KAA, and if they say... That kinda looks like Ka from the Jungle Book, you know, the snake. Uh-huh, that's an Absol. That's an Absol's cry. What was that? I don't see anything. Oh man, that's an Absol! They're from Hoenn, and they're bad news. Bad news? How can a Pokemon be bad news? They only show up when something real bad is about to happen. Normally they stay up in their mountains, so if one's close... Normally they stay up in their mountains, so if one's close enough for us to hear, we might be in trouble. Are Absol black and white with long bladed tails and a single horn? Yeah, why? There's one on the top of that hill, and it's running at us at full speed! Oh, there he is, there he is! Yes, this Absol is male, I've played this game multiple times. Well, you know, full speed is relative, but it is getting closer. Should we do something while we're waiting for it to show up, or... Well, I've got some potions in case your team needs them. Thank you so much, Brendan, you're so generous. So, you guys come here often? I see that wink you have on your face, Skyla. What are you implying? Oh, yeah. So, this is where I left off. So I'm going to catch this Absol, and I need to save right now. Shit! You said it, Red. So I made the mistake of I made the mistake in the original file of saving after the battle, and after a battle you cannot go back to the dialogues. You cannot go back to where you were before the battle after you save. So this is the save file that I'm playing, so I wanted to show the battle on screen. I couldn't just skip it. I wanted the best for you, my healers. So I put Petunia at the top because dark types are weak to fairy type moves, so use Draining Kiss on Absol. Sandshrew use Sand Attack to lower his accuracy. This Absol is level 28, by the way, but if you catch it, then his level will go all the way down. Holy shit, poor Ducklet. Okay, Lapras, you're up. That's Skyla's Lapras. Alright. Keep it up. Use Draining Kiss, Sand Attack, and Confuse Ray. Yeah, fairy type moves are super effective against dark types. Good thing the Absol is confused. Keep using Draining Kiss, Sand Attack. Make sure this Absol does not faint. And, let's see. Try Sing. And put him to sleep. Oh boy. You know, with the level 9 Comfy, level 9 Comfies use up more Pokeballs than level 7 ones. It only took me one Pokeball to catch her right in this save file. But in the original, Oh, right, Absol is already asleep. In the original, you had to use up almost all your Pokeballs. Yeah, but I had... Yeah, never mind. I still had most of my Pokeballs left in the original save file, so I was able to catch him. Use, that's in... Absol's health is in the yellow zone, just keep using Sand Attack. Use weaker moves. And use Ice Shard. Oh, missed. Draining Kiss. Sand Attack. And Ice Shard. Oh, Ice Shard misses a lot, doesn't it? Okay, now it's time to catch him. Fight, Sand Attack. That's why I've been taking Dark classes, because I wanted to catch this Absol and level him up. Absol has become my favorite Dark-type Pokemon. Yeah, this Pokemon has been helpful in the game. 3. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I only used one Pokeball in this Absol, and usually he escapes whenever I try to catch him, but this was my lucky time. Wow, I only used up one Pokeball in him. Oh my god. Absol was caught. And yes, as with all my party Pokemon, I always give nicknames to them. Howlite. You know, after the gemstone. Oh, that was great. Whoa! Look at that, Red! The Absol totally calmed down! And look at that. See? I told you his level would go down. He leveled all the way down to 10. But that's okay. If you're taking dark classes like me, then he'll eventually level up. If your proficiencies in the class are higher than 10. I'm surprised, Red. You're kinda crazy good at battling, huh? Are you sure you just started out? And I gained relationship points with both Brendan and Skyla. Pretty sure, yeah. Besides, looks like it's not actually as powerful as we thought. I guess it was just really upset. It's weird though. Absol are bad luck. Everyone knows that, but normally they're pretty calm. Wonder what got this one so riled up. Who could say? Maybe its habitat was disturbed by something. Or the Meteor? Huh? Meteor. Right there. What? Oh yeah, the Meteor. It's causing an earthquake. Not again! You mean, Brendan, there was another Meteor before in Kobukan? And they both fell down, but Red's still standing. What a tough guy. Anyone dead? That's not what you ask your friends, Red. Not me, man. We need to investigate that. I don't know. Meteors are hasty business, you know. We should probably get a professor and homeroom soon. But what if it's an alien invader? Then we have a duty to vanquish it. Alien invaders aren't our problem. I mean, we're not even legal trainers yet. Well, what do you think, Red? Man, look at Skyla's thighs. Where'd he go? Yo, look at this. I'm back in my original save file. See? This is my level 9, Comfey. See? I went back to the original save file. See, I told you I could do it. Yeah, I made the mistake of saving after the battle, but I came up with a solution. I played the game over again, and showed the battle on camera, and I went back to the original. So there we go. Problem solved. Dude's already halfway to the impact site. Guess we're going then. Well, hey, if you want to run back and get a professor, be my guest. I'm going. Man, I really can't afford to be late to class. And we're fading out. You make your way to the impact zone, sprinting and jumping over fallen trees and large gouges in the dirt as you do so. When you arrive, however, you see no traces of a meteor, rather... Whoa. There's a new girl here. But I've played it, as I said before, I've played this game multiple times, so I know who this is. Oh shit, did the meteor hit someone? Hey you! Are you alright? Hold on, I'll call someone for help to come help. Wait, what's the number for an ambulance in Kobukan? It's not 119 like in Kanto. Is it 999 like in Galar? You should have looked up the information, Red. Shit, I could look this up if I just... Wow, Red, you're fast! What's... Oh no, what happened? Did the meteor hit her? I don't know, that's what I thought, so maybe? Hey, I caught up. What's... Holy shit! Did the meteor hit that girl? I don't know. Nobody knows the meteor hit her. What's the number for an ambulance in Kobukan? What? No, don't call an ambulance. You want to bankrupt the poor girl right after she got hit by a meteor? Bankrupt? Yeah, don't you know how much they charge for ambulances in this region? You have to pay for an ambulance? Yes, you do, Brendan. Yes, you do, unfortunately. Well, how else are we going to get her to a hospital? We can't fly her. Just maybe you can carry her on your back, but you're strong, Red. I think I saw a helicopter in Inspira. If I hitched a ride to the city, I might be able to steal it. Why do you think this is a better plan than just calling a damn ambulance? Well, you and your friends are panicking. You don't know. Excuse me, let me start over. While you and your friends are panicking, you don't notice that the girl has clawed her way out of the crater and... Ah! Are you okay? The girl ponders for a moment, then slowly touches her fingertips together in the universal OK gesture. So the meteor didn't hit you? The girl shakes her head. Damn, then how did you end up in that crater? The girl's eyes go wide, and her hands begin moving in unfamiliar but intentional patterns. Anyone? Oh, I think I know what's happening here. Hey, sweetie, can you, speak? Sweetie, I love that pet name. The girl shakes her head. I keep having gas in my throat. Damn, imagine not being able to speak and getting hit by a meteor. That's double unlucky. And make it triple unlucky if you don't manage to catch a wild Pokémon. Well, she wasn't actually hit by the meteor, remember? Wait, where is it? Most meteors vaporize before they hit the ground, and those that don't usually vaporize on impact. Maybe the meteor hit, vaporized, and then she fell in the crater? The girl shakes her head emphatically and begins signing again, more insistently. I'm really sorry, none of us know how to sign, but if you're really okay, I'm sure there's someone at the academy who knows. The girl seems to calm down significantly, though she still looks distressed. We'll bring you back to the academy, find someone who can translate for you, then if you need it, we'll bring you to a hospital, okay? The girl slowly nods her head. Alright, let's head back to the school. Brendan, I know you want to get back to homeroom, so you don't need to stick around for this. Are you sure, man? Yeah, it's fine. Going back to homeroom. I'll call you if something comes up. Alright, thanks a bunch. Alright, Skyla, and, you... Sorry, I'm not sure what to call you. Damn, I don't suppose you have a pencil and paper on you? The girl shakes her head. Right. And Skyla, you obviously don't either. Yeah, she doesn't have any pockets. Where would she put a pencil and paper? In her ass, maybe? No, maybe over here. What do you mean? Well, your outfit, it's... Does this girl seriously not see it? What do I even say here? It's completely skin tight and kinda shows off everything, except for cleavage. It doesn't have pockets. Oh, gotcha! Anyway, let's all head back to the school. Come with me. Without warning, the new girl obediently walks next to you and grabs your hand. Oh, okay. Well, that's a neat trick. I swear I didn't do it on purpose. What is this? Phrenergy on steroids? No, I can't keep attributing everyone's behavior to Phrenergy. She's probably just scared and wants someone to hold on to. Though she didn't grab Skyla's hand. I wonder why. You make your way back to the academy. The mysterious girl's surprisingly... Excuse me. You make your way back to the academy. The mysterious girl's surprisingly cold hand clamped tightly around yours the whole way. You take her to Professor Oak's lab, reasoning that you can wait for him there until homeroom is over. Skyla, meanwhile, goes to her homeroom with Professor Sycamore. Ah, so Skyla's homeroom professor is Professor Sycamore. So, we've got paper here. What's your name? The girl, in quick, messy handwriting, writes Venetia, but I go excuse me. The girl, in quick and messy handwriting, writes Venetia, but I go by Tia. Venetia, huh? That doesn't sound like a Kobakanian name, or a Cantonian one, come to think of it. It's not. I'm new to the region. Are you a student here? That would explain how you ended up in the fields. No, I'm just... Yes. Are you sure? Yes. No. Yes. Make up your damn mind, won't you? Now might not be the time to push for more details. Maybe she's a bit dazed from her fall. Lad? What on earth happened? And who's this? Well, I was out in the field this morning when a couple friends I saw what looked like a meteor crash into the fields. When we arrived at the impact zone, there weren't any traces of the meteor, but this girl was in the crater. Oh? Are you alright? Tia quickly begins signing at Professor Oak at rapid speed. Apologies, but this method of communication utterly escapes me. Hold on, she's got a pad of paper and a pen here. Tia purses her lips but begins writing on her paper impatiently. I'm fine, Tia takes a quick glance at you. I'm fine, I'm a student here. Ah, well, that's good to hear. Seems you're right where you need to be then, though a checkup at the hospital probably wouldn't be remiss. Who's your homeroom teacher? I'll let them know that you are delayed and not to mark you absent. Tia looks at you helplessly. What? I don't know what to say here. I mean, I can't lie. Hey, Sam, what do you think about Professor Cherry? Cherry? Well, she's a decent enough professor, I suppose. Startlingly young, but that's certainly nothing I hold against her. Actually, I keep meaning to have a good sit-down conversation with her, but her schedule is so full, I can rarely find time to talk to her. Anyway, miss, your homeroom teacher? Professor Cherry? Oh, is that right? Well, perhaps you can just tell her to call me to confirm your excused absence. Tracking that woman down outside of her homeroom is utterly impossible. Excuse me. I don't believe I caught your name. Refresh me? Tia sneaks another furtive glance at you. Bianca von Gogh. Huh, so she's trying to hide her identity, huh? I should probably tell Sam about this, but... The way she grabbed my hand earlier, I think she's afraid, like she's running from someone, or something. Until I know why she's hiding herself, I probably shouldn't stop her for no reason. Well, you should both run back to your rooms and get changed. If you hurry now, you should be able to get into your uniforms before your first elective. Right, thanks, Sam. And we're out of the research center. Hey, be real with me. You aren't a student here, are you? Tia, having left her paper back in Professor Oak's lab, shakes her head. It's fine, but you're going to need a room, and you'll need an ID card to get into the cafeteria and most of the buildings, and someone's going to realize that Bianca von Gogh isn't a student here. Tia quickly digs into her skirt and pulls out an ID card. Though the name says Bianca von Gogh, the picture is unmistakably the woman standing in front of you. Huh, plot twist. So you actually are Bianca? Tia shakes her head. But you look exactly like her. Tia nods. And you have her ID card. Tia nods. Did you steal it? Tia seems offended and shakes her head emphatically. So you must be Bianca, right? Tia shakes her head. Then what's the deal? Tia begins signing with great gusto at you. All you can do is watch helplessly. Here, take my phone. Just type out a message there. Tia takes your phone with wide-eyed bewilderment, jumping a little when the electric screen flashes on. She examines it from every angle before slowly typing a message. Oh. Tia types so slowly and deliberately that you quickly realize you're going to run out of time before your first elective. It truly seems like she has never used a phone before. Hey, you know what? It'll probably be faster for us to just find an interpreter, but I've gotta go to my elective now, and you need to go too, apparently. Oh, so you skipped homeroom, Red. Nice. Not really. Hey, come on, what's with the sad face? I'm not ditching you, honest. I'll find you during lunch. Would that work? Tia continues to stare at you pleadingly. I'm sorry, I don't know what you want. Tia signs at you aggressively to no avail. Do you know how to sign up for electives? If this is your first day and you weren't around for the opening weekend, you must have missed that, right? Tia nods enthusiastically, her mood seemingly instantly improved. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I guess you don't have a phone, so you can use one of the computers in the library to look at your elective section. Just follow me. After teaching Tia how to sign up for classes, you go back to your dorm, get changed, and run to your first elective at breakneck speed. Alright, we caught a wild Absol, who is no longer wild, and we met a new girl named Tia, who calls herself Bianca. And now seems the time to stop this episode. I'm going to stop right here, so thank you, my healers, for joining me on this adventure. Feel free to give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't get on my bitter side.